people. Plus, he's hella protective of us too.
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows I've been going through some shit the past few weeks, and he's been asking me every day, yo, like, you ready for me to go crazy on these motherfuckers? And I keep saying, no, you're not doing that.
That's
shit.
funny, yeah.
Because shit blows over.
Yeah.
Shit blows over, and so there's no need for responses. That's one of the things you're gonna have to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only got to respond to very little shit. Like, if some big dog comes for you, somebody from the top wants to talk shit, then you got to respond. Otherwise,
It's
there's
just
gonna be a
sad.
lot of people.
No, but it's just sad that like I've already like kind of been around that, and like other streamers will try to come at me, and just like it's just out of pure jealousy. And,
That's it, bro.
You know, and I'm not throwing shots. I think that, you know, everybody's that's doing great on Twitch, you're doing great. Just stay in your own lane. Don't really pay attention to other people's shit. Like, if anything, you should be motivated by other people's shit. Like, I did this shit in like a year, bro. Like a year and a half. I did it so quick. But the veteran streamers will have a way to like hate on me. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like weird.
I mean, they gotta respect the numbers. They gotta respect, and also like
XQ does,
like,
and that's shout to XQ by the way, because like he actually like was like Aiden's cool. Like he was just kind of like he defended me on some other on that shit, and like he's just XQ's a good streamer. He respects it. I feel like he respects it. But yeah, like you gotta respect the numbers, literally.
It's just easy to hate. It's easy for, you know, the OGs and the older heads to hate and make it seem like it was like, oh, like he did this to get there, he did that to get there. Like I said, every day when I wake up, you're already talking about tonight's stream. You're on the phone talking to what rapper's coming on. You're setting up the concept for the stream. You're thinking about what game you're gonna play. You're thinking about what song you're gonna play. Like all that shit that goes on in your mind, these people don't even realize or recognize, and that's why you do how well you do. You know what I'm saying?
It's really hard, but you know the best thing I could say is the energy. The energy, what you give in is what you receive. So it's like if you just give in constant good energy. I went from playing video games, an NBA 2K, GTA for 8 hours a day, and now I can take a day off, you know, and work on YouTube, or take a day off and, you know, spend time with my girlfriend, or, you know, take her out to dinner, or, you know, take her to Universal. You know, just go like just enjoy my life a little bit more.
You were supposed to go to Universal today.
No, Six Flags today. We didn't have going to Six Flags. I just been chilling today. Just been filming for YouTube. I filmed all day today, actually.
How are you liking the YouTube journey, and what do you think? What do you think is different about the YouTube?
YouTube.
Everything or what?
I'm more of a streamer, bro. Like it's just like for me, I love Twitch, and when I'm telling you right now, when another game like Fortnite drops, I'll be #1 on Twitch. You guys clip that, mark that. I will literally be the most watched Twitch streamer. I will be where. I'll be getting those numbers like that, like
while you're gaming, like is that what you're saying?
The gaming, yes, like the gaming, like I'm talking like okay, like let's say Fortnite drops like today, that's tomorrow, I'll be #1, because you know what it takes, bro. It's not even about how good you are. It's at the game. It's about how you can entertain. And I know for a fact people love me for me, but it's so hard to fucking stream games right now. Like the chat doesn't really understand it sometimes, but like, bro, like, we need a new game. Like, I'm telling you, bro, if we got a Fortnite or, like, a brand new 2K or some shit, bro, I would kick the fuck
but how much how do you balance the concepts and ideas that bring you those fat fucking numbers? Like, remember when me and E. Willis went on a shit the other day and it was at, like, 240?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? How do you balance, like, knowing that you have a cheat code, knowing that any day you show up with the right girl and the right concept, that you could just fucking crush, and keep that foot on that gas pedal, versus more like concepted gaming or like niche shit that like only certain people in the audience want to see?
Well,
How do you balance that?
So that's a good question. I think as of right now, without any guests or anything, I'm averaging a good 70 to 100K steady. You know what I mean? And occasionally, if I'm gambling, I'll go to like 120, 130. You know, if I have someone like Ziaz, Bilu, even you, just anybody, you know, one person with me, it goes up. Because my shit is, my community is just kind of like, we're like a big ass family. It's like, you know, like they know, like there's characters. So like on like a TV show, there's characters. So it's like people understand that, like, yo, like where's this character? Where's Ziaz? Where's Pammy? Like they're characters to my shit. So people just know how that works, and people like that's just really like how it is. Like,
do you feel like in a way like you're still kind of slept on by the overall community? By I know maybe in the Twitch community you got a big name. Like, do you feel like you might be slept on still by like mainstream, by like the rest of the?
I want to take over YouTube. I really do. I want to actually show people like I feel like my YouTube content, that's not the real Pammy Baby chat. I swear to God, it's not. But I want to take over YouTube, bro. Like, I want to like actually like be up there with the greats. I want to like actually do YouTube. I want to eventually do movies, TV shows. I want to do directing shit. I want to do music. I want to eventually get into boxing. I want to go like literally.
Really?
Everywhere.
You think you would go into boxing?
You know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Do you want that smoke? You got anybody that you got a little bit of like light work that you'd want to get light work with like in the near term? Anybody that said something you didn't like?
My first boxing match, I wanted to be against Flight Reacts.
Got it.
Or somebody like that, just somebody like, because Flight, I love Flight, he's my guy, bro. But it's like I would do it for charity. Like me and Flight just do it for charity because he's from the same community as me. So it's so cool. Like Flight had his crazy come up last year. My crazy come up is this year, so it'd be just kind of cool to like do this shit in 2022. I'm gonna hit Flight about it off stream. We'll talk about it. That'd just be so sick, and like we could just do a thing for charity.
Who's your dream podcast guest? Like it could be anybody, a rapper, athlete. Like who would it be?
Kanye, Kid Cudi, J. Cole, Larry David.
It's so funny because like I don't know. The one thing that always upset me about being in this industry, and this is partially my fault, and it's just kind of the way things go, is they don't get the fans and the people that watch don't get to see a lot of like
fans. Work on it.
No, hold on a second. I've been great about that. Don't worry, but let me. I just mean in general. I don't even mean our people.
Yeah.
I just mean like in general, like the people that watch the shit, the people that consume the shit. You call them family, you call them friends. Trust me, I've been good about that myself. Right?
Okay.
They don't get to see the shit that goes on behind the scenes, trying to like the business side, like landing different talent side. I want to start showing a little bit more of that stuff because I think people are super interested in it.
100%.
Like, a couple of those people that you just mentioned, I've already been trying to line up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Well, you know about them when we talked about the other day.
Oh yeah.
But I think you can get those people. I think you've proven that that you have enough pull and enough leverage to pull like big fucking, and you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned that one guy that you want to be the last rapper yet, or no?
No.
You don't even want to mention it yet, right?
Nope.
You're a little bit worried about that.
But I can literally get him. Right?
No. Yeah, it's this. You tell me.
So I have a rapper who I'm not even gonna announce, chat, and he'll be my last rapper I ever have on my stream. And when you guys know, you'll know. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna give you guys any hints, but yeah, that'd be crazy if I ended up. You know who else I want to get for my last one?
Hold on. That'll go nuts.
I think it'll happen
because there's a lot there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you liking and not liking about being at the crib so far? Is there anything you don't like?
LA, bro, it's just a very fast-paced, draining life here. I'm not gonna be here for that much longer. Probably like year, 2, 3, whatever. Like, I just kind of wanted to like do my own like shit. Like after like I branch out, like I want to own a business. I want to own companies. I just want to be able to. Streaming, I'll never stop, I feel like. So, like, for example, let me tell you. So, like, for example, I'm going to assume a good game comes out in, like, a year or two. I'll just keep doing shit, like, playing with fucking my boys on Discord or GTA, whatever it is. I'm still going to stream. I love streaming, but eventually I want to hang the gloves up for everything else that I work on in the future. But streaming is my roots. I never want to stop. I love live. I just love, just my community. I would never, like, I'm so like in love with like everything. I'm so like grateful for my Twitch community that like I'll probably like always stream unless I'm like 30, 40 and I like lose it. Sorry. No. I'm sorry.
Oh. What was that last one?
Nothing.
That was fucked up. You're an asshole.
But until I lose passion, because look.
That's the thing. Listen. Let me explain this really quick. A lot of people, everybody loves the fucking old head shit, the jokes. By the way, I even love them. I think they're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But I try not to use the old head shit because the way I look at it is, God willing, one day you're gonna be that age.
I know.
God willing, yo. That's if shit goes right. You know what I'm saying? And also, my situation's a little different. As you know, my life didn't start till I was 26. I never had college. I never had like homies that I like went out to bars with and shit like that. I never got to do any of that shit until I was 26, 27, 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance to buy a car, have an apartment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that life didn't exist for me. And so like I'm playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of stuff and and honestly like it does affect me sometimes. It does fuck with my mental sometimes to see people talking like that, but like I look and I see like what I'm supposed to be doing at 36, and it's like dudes at like a dinner table with the plaid button shirt on, and I'm just like, wait, but why though? Why do I have to do that? Like, why can't I fucking just like keep?
I wouldn't. You're middle aged. You're not old.
No, I'm not even middle aged yet. Middle age, the age expectancy is so high now. I'm not even middle aged.
Here's how I look at it. Look, let me tell you right now. So look, we you fit into this house so perfectly because like it's just kind of like you're with the trends, you're with all the new shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not considered a fucking old man. You're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just the oldest in the house. You're the oldest in the crew. But it's like at the end of the day, man. Like I said, like you kind of already you're established. You know what I mean? You have everything you already have. Like you know, like people don't even get to where they are like till they're like 50. Like
a lot of people
60,
don't. Walt
like,
Disney, freaking
Bezos,
like a lot of those people didn't start making like good money. I mean, a lot of like the lady that wrote Harry Potter, she was homeless until she was like in like her mid 30s or like 40s or something.
So everybody
now she's loaded, bro.
Everybody can get to where they at, and it's just differently. Like you might not get it for a year, 5 years, 10 years. I feel like it's just like until you learn life lessons and until like you actually like learn like certain shit about life, then the blessings and the fortune will come to you. Like your rewards will come to you. I feel like you got to learn life lessons. For example, like you went down the wrong path at the beginning of your life, and it's so rare for somebody to be using hardcore drugs to bounce back. And look what you did. I don't know anybody that can do what you did.
Right.
You went from doing the hardcore drugs to doing YouTube and fucking content. That's just
and
crazy.
not for like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? For a decade of my life. You know what I'm saying? I lived
for an entire like just crazy.
For half of your life, bro. For half of your entire life, I was living in tragedy and pain and shit. It's like
crazy.
That. So it's wild, bro. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's all just a process of figuring it out and doing the best you can and putting one. And obviously, you know, I'm not even close to perfect, bro. I fuck up all the time.
No, but you're not a piece of shit, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people are pieces of shit, and that's the truth. A lot of people are just very selfish and just very ignorant people, and it's just kind of like and arrogant. And it just comes in question. It's like people don't deserve. That's why you see a lot of people fall off. You'll see a lot of people, you know, just kind of like lose it, and it's just because of like they're not good people. Like, people could tell. Like, I meet people, you could tell when someone's a good person or a bad person.
Facts.
Like, when I meet you, I get good vibes from you. You're, like, the life of this house. I don't know if you've been told that yet, but you are. Like, people are starting to... Me and Summer were just talking about, like, we all started to come out to get out of the house more. We started to go outside more. You're here. You get up early, you know.
Get to work.
You get to work. You get me started. I've never seen Banks come out of his room as much until you started moved in here. You're the life of the house. So, you know... You're a great piece, and like I said, bro, this shit's crazy. Like,
and we're just getting started, bro. Yeah. Honestly, like the amount of stuff, like we're working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I probably shouldn't even mention this yet, but like, because I have all these like kind of secret or like proprietary things, but we're potentially looking at the idea of doing a show, similar to like what some of these other houses are doing.
Ours will be the best.
Obviously, will be the best.
I swear to God, they'll be the best.
Bro, won't even be close. I mean, diverse personalities. Girls on my side and Rice's side.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, TikTokers and shit, straight the fuck up, bro. The best personalities are not TikTokers, they're Twitch streamers, they're YouTube. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
No, 100%.
But it's a fact, bro.
No, 100%.
You guys know if we had a house reality show, our shit would be number one.
Yeah, fact.
I swear.
By a landslide. Just because, like, the thing is too is like a lot of these people that are online. They put on a face. They put on an act.
Yeah.
They go on and, you know, yo, what's up? Like, with that kind of activity.
Yeah.
Like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Everything you get when you watch my YouTube videos, none of that shit's scripted. All that shit's real. When you see me on a podcast, all that shit's real. Like, honestly, the easiest thing and the hardest thing about my brand is that I'm exactly the same on camera as I am
on behind too.
Like, straight up, there's not a single... Like, you see me in person, like, yo, these people see me in person, they walk up to me in person, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna talk to them for an hour. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Me too, that's
I'm
what I
gonna
do
chill with
too.
you on a bench, I'm gonna try to add value to your lives, I'm gonna tell you to do whatever, like... People don't get that, like, yo, I'm so confused, I stay confused as to how, like, some people don't catch the vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I turn on your shit and I see your energy, I see you laughing, smiling, telling people to keep going in their lives, like, all that kind of shit. I don't understand how people are, like, confused. Is it hate? Is it jealousy? Like, what is it?
Well, certain people, first of all, I want to say you're 100% right. You act the exact same. So do I. Bro, I'm sus to you, like, outside of this shit.
Yeah.
I really am. Like, bro, I'll lay on this bed. Like, I'll literally jump on him, bro. Like, I'll do crazy shit.
So fucking
I'll
weird.
smack his ass, bro. Like,
that's
straight up, bro. I'll fucking...
Get out of here, bro.
But look, anyone saying Pemmy's a TikToker, she's literally not like any No,
she's not.
She's not.
No, she got a great personality too, and I think she's got to activate as well. And
she's in a shell right now, and she's gonna get out of it. But she's just like she's like me, bro. Like we both. That's why I get along with her so much off camera. It's just like me and her, bro, we're not built for this LA shit. Like, I could fit in and she could kind of fit in, but it's kind of like we're just kind of like not here for long term. Like, but anyways, what I wanted to touch on is you talked about how people, you know, are don't tune into that stuff. I think a lot of people suffer a mind state to where they can't accomplish anything, and they're stuck. They're stuck working these horrible jobs, and they're stuck, you know, with no passion to do anything. So what they do is they will find any way to find somebody who's actually doing some crazy shit and some passionate shit, and they'll try to break them down because that's all they can do. You know, they're lost. They're actually lost souls. Like, they're actually like really miserable people. Like, I've actually had a conversation with one of them. This one person said some shit to me, some crazy shit. Said, join my Discord right now. I didn't even fucking like type back. I said, join my Discord. I talked to him for 30 minutes. He's like, listen, man, I love you, Adin. I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. And I did, and it worked. And he just said, I'm just horrible in my life right now. Like, I lost my parents. Like I nothing's going my way. Like, and I just figured to myself, like, damn, these people that are really talking shit on Twitter or Twitch chats, they're actually the most miserable people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called projecting. And people, they feel bad about their lives. They feel sad. They feel lost or whatever. And like, honestly, like, you see it all the time because the same thing you just said. Like, I'll get these DMs in my inbox that are terrible, bro. Like, I mean, shit. Like, especially the past couple months, like with all the shit that I've been going through with Logan and Lana and just like this random shit.
Yeah.
I'll get messages that are horrible. And I'll sometimes jump back and be like, yo, like, I'll say something back to them, and then they'll go down the same route. Like, either I'm a huge fan, I'm so sorry, like whatever. And it's just like, I just wish people knew how much positivity comes back to you when you put positivity out there. Like, I've been like this even when I was fucked up, even when I was getting arrested, when I was on drugs and shit. I always tried so hard to be positive and kind to other people because that shit comes back, bro. It really does. You gotta put good energy out, bro. You have to.
And you know what? Like you couldn't have said it better. Like, the energy you put is what you receive. It's like if you look. Let me tell you something right now. And karma, that's what karma is. It's the energy you put into is what you receive. So it's like, if I, like, let's say you're like, oh, I have a pizza box. I'm going to go give this pizza to this homeless person because I'll get something back for it. Like, that's wrong.
Yep.
You can't think like that. Like, you want to just you have to be able to do good things out of your heart to do good things out of your heart. So, you know, like you said, like, bro, it's just, that's how it is. It's just, people got to understand, you put positive shit out there, you receive positive shit. If you put negative things out there, you receive negative shit.
Yeah, it's tough. Does that ever get to you?
Yeah, well, the one thing that gets to me is these people are so attached to me, and I'm attached to them. So when I miss a night of streaming, I get a lot of shit.
That's one thing that cause obviously for me, like, I don't really keep like the same kind of schedule as you, and so like I'm just like all over the place, and I want to start being more consistent. Chat, if you know, to all the followers, all the subs out there, I want to really get consistent and do at least like 3 to 4 times a week. I'm gonna be bringing a lot of guests on the stream. Obviously gonna have the opportunity to bring girls on the stream now that my situation has changed in that space a little bit. Maybe do some like hot tub shit. Obviously bring some of the girls that you guys are looking to see. But like, I don't know how you deal with that shit, bro. Like, cause like the idea that like you're expected, like there's so much expectancy, expected behavior from you to show up every day in and out. You know, that's wild, bro.
But people gotta realize I'm always working. I'm always making content for YouTube. I'm making moves. For example, if I'm going to dinner, if I miss a night to go to dinner, I'm networking with somebody to get me an artist on my shit. Or people don't get that. People don't understand that. And also, dinner. I'm about to leave.
Yeah,
I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up. But yeah, bro. Like, I'm always working. But yeah, that's hard. And now it's with Pammy too. And every girl that I've kind of been with, my community literally fucks them up so much.
Yeah.
Pammy handles it really well. Pammy handles it like probably the best. It still gets to where sometimes people will fucking say horrible things to her, like, oh, like, you're using Adin for money and all this shit. But like, bro, there's clips I won't show Pammy, like, look, I won $100,000, babe. She was like, okay, cool.
Right.
She doesn't give a fuck.
Right. It's like, the same shit that I deal with on the and I know Rice joked about it, but like on the clout chaser thing. It's the most ridiculous thing in the entire world, bro. It's just people latch onto these ideas, and a lot of them are younger, a lot of them are kids, like, and they get these ideas, or they like, bro, like, have I ever asked you to do anything? Have I ever said, yo, tag me in this? Like, dude, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. I'm here. This is a business. I'm here to have fun, talk to my chat, add value, make money, like that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that kind of shit.
No, and that's why I fuck with Mike so much. If there was one phony person in this house, I would tell you guys, Rice, Summer, Banks, Mike, Pammy, they're all genuine, good-hearted people. Like, when I tell you that right now, like, I've had conversations with Banks. I've been watching Banks ever since I was literally, like, 11 or 12, bro. Like, he used to be fucking, like, doing trick shot shit. Like, I watched all the face ill cams. I grew up watching him, and, like, me and Banks have always, I don't know, bro. Like, he's just really, like, my like, I look up to him, and obviously Mike as well, bro. Like, Mike found out about me, I think, like, January or December, some shit like
4 or
that.
5 months ago,
yeah, and like I've always just gotten along with you. I've always clicked with you.
I think we didn't we talk about some E-Date shit.
You wanted to
in the very beginning because you wanted to have Lana or Leon, right?
And then you were going Hollywood on me. You weren't answering me back.
That's not true. That's not true.
I swear to God, you would not open my DMs. I swear.
Is that true?
You would not open my DMs.
No, because I'll tell you why. It's because the topic that you were asking me about, like with Lana and shit, got hot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and her struggled like in the relationship for a long time.
Right.
And so it was like even with like Swag too, he had asked me to have Lana build a loadout for him in Warzone. Oh. And so like he was messaging me too, like, yo, can Lana still build out the Warzone loadout? And you know, shit got fucked up, bro, and a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do didn't happen, but damn, man. Yeah, we're just getting started over here, guys. We're gonna be doing a lot more of this kind of like collaborating, like going on each other's streams. Yeah. Obviously, you've been seeing me on Adin streams, Rice's streams a lot lately. And then we're going to be doing the same thing on YouTube to get his YouTube popping. So he's going to be coming in my YouTube videos. We're going to do a burger review on my shit. And we're just all playing together in the same space, trying to work together for a greater good. And we got a lot of shit kicking off, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, bro.
Hey, if you're not already following the stream, hit that follow right now. Click subscribe to him right now. What are you about to go play? What are you about to go do?
I think I'm just going to talk about some shit that's been going on. Rice's stream with girls, that chick Sarah. Probably talk about what we're going to be expecting coming up. Maybe a little drama, but I have it called drama-free stream. Damn, one last time for the one time.
Lastly, like I said, bro, Mike, I love you. You're a great person. You're a great human being. And, what can I say? You're a good roommate.
Are you? He's right next to me. Yo, we have to stop like waking each other up and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck, bro. You're so loud.
Because I got on that business call early this morning.
And you do it all in the bathroom.
But it's business for you though.
True.
Big money.
True.
You gonna come to that thing tonight after dinner?
Just hit me.
Are you thinking about coming or no?
Yeah, hit me.
All right, love you. Peace.
Love you too.